Hello, Stephanie. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. Long time no see.
Yeah, it's been a while since last Tuesday at least.
Okay, nice to see you again.
Nice to see you too. Glad you're here. Anna Carolina, hello.
Hi, Stephanie.
How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you go to the interview?
No, I have to call them. Um, they left a message yesterday, and I have
Didn't you call? You told me that you were going to call them.
yeah, that I was going to call them back. I haven't yet. I'm going to call them tomorrow.
Okay, I'm sharing for you.
Or I mean, I'm going to call them today.
Okay, don't forget, teacher.
I won't. Thank you, Anna. You're very sweet. And let's see, Julian, hello.
Hi, Stephanie. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine, fine, very good. It's a cold day today here in Colombia, but it's great.
Whoa, cold. Is it
Yes.
how? So probably just a break from heat. Then it's summer there, right?
Ah, you are in summer? Sorry.
Yes, yes. Oh gosh. Let's see.
Wait.
Hello, Amir. Hello.
Pastor.
Oops, sorry. I had to mute you. It was the background noise was pretty bad there. But Julian, so you're from Colombia.
Yes.
Okay, it's summer there.
No, here it's the
Uh,
weather is crazy really because the last week we have a very sunny week,
mhm.
but this week is a lot of rainy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, interesting. Yeah, I suppose it's changing seasons there.
Yes. It
Cool.
is very common, and this time is most common for the
Cool.
change climate. It's very I don't say that very showed in here in this region.
It's
It's because the condition the sessions here it's not marked than other times, and now maybe in this year in this time we are in summer in maybe 4 3 years ago, and now we don't have what time is summer or is when rain when rain, how do you say when rain much
when it
rainy sessions.
yeah, rainy season.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Wow, interesting. So maybe some effects of climate change happening.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, totally.
Wow, yikes, scary. Well, welcome to class. I'm glad you're here.
Okay, thank you.
And let's see, Amir, hello.
Hello, teacher. Can
How
you hear
are?
me?
Yes, I can hear you. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
I'm sorry. I think if there is noise come from my background because I'm on the bus, so I'm sorry for that.
But that's okay. That's okay. We'll just keep it muted until it's your turn, and then you can just
Okay.
unmute and speak, and it'll be fine. Um, all
Okay,
right.
sure.
And I'm glad you're here. You can help me with the grammar. Although I actually think today's pronouns are easier than yesterday's pronouns. Um, at least to explain them is easier for me. There's no who and whom today. So that's great. I'm happy about that. um, so let's get started. We should maybe have a few more joining us. It's nice. This is supposed to be part 2 of this lesson, but the first class went through basically all of the exercises. So I was kind of uh, hoping that there wouldn't be any repeats so I could start new with you guys. And I got lucky today. So here's a link to the worksheets. In both of the chats, you'll find a link so you can have it open on your screen. Today we're looking at possessive pronouns, reflexive pronouns, demonstrative pronouns, and indefinite pronouns. We'll go through each of those and then do an exercise. And as always, please ask questions at any time. So here we go. We will start with a quick and handy grammar review. First up, possessive pronouns. These can be confusing because of possessive adjectives. So we have possessive pronouns, but we also have possessive adjectives. And if you mix them up, it will sound very strange. So it's important to know when to use the pronoun and when to use the adjective. The pronouns are here on the left, and they are mine, yours, his, hers. There is no neuter form of the third person singular for possessive pronouns. And then plural, we have ours, yours, and theirs. All right, so, and then on the right, we have possessive adjectives. My, your, his, her, its, our, your, their, their. So the pronouns, most of them end with S. And most of the adjectives do not end with S. You'll know it's an adjective because it will be followed by a noun. Okay, so adjectives describe nouns. So the adjective will always be followed by a noun, like my book, your car, his mother, her jacket. And pronouns are never before a noun because they replace the noun. That's what pronouns do. They take the place of a noun. And possessive adjectives are much more common, but you may need to use possessive pronouns. You don't want to mix those up. So here's some examples of possessive pronouns. That book on the table is mine. Is that pen yours? That black coat over there is his. The blue house on the corner is theirs. Versus the adjective forms, my book is on the table. Is that your pen? His black coat is over there on the chair. Their house is on the corner of Main and Pine. Are there any questions on this so far? Okay, we're going to start with a quick exercise where you will decide if the pronoun, decide if the word is a pronoun or adjective. So looking just with the possessives, you will read the sentence and then tell us whether the underlined word is a pronoun or an adjective. So just identification at first. And let's start, we'll just go from my left. Julian, will you take number 1, please?
Sure. I read?
Yeah, read the sentence and then tell us what
Okay.
pronoun.
1. The pen on the table is mine. This is a pronoun.
Yes, correct. Yep, mine is the pronoun form. Very good. Good. Number 2, Anna.
Me, teacher?
Yes.
Okay. Is this iPod yours a pronoun?
Yep, again, a pronoun. Notice that both of these pronouns come at the very end of the sentence. Good. Number 3, Anna Carolina.
Okay. What is your name? It's an adjective.
Very good. Yep, it's describing this noun. Very good. Amir, number 4.
My father worked for the government. The adjective.
Yep, very good. Again, there's the noun, father, and there's the adjective, possessive, describing the noun. Good. Number 5.
Yeah,
Julian.
the car parked in the front of the school is theirs. Pronoun.
Great. Yep, end of the sentence. Good. Anna, number 6.
Yes. Their aunt is a chef. It's adjective.
Very good. Very good. Oops. Yes, it's describing the aunt. The aunt is the noun, and it that belongs to them. Great. Anna Carolina, number 7.
Where is his laptop? It's an adjective.
Yep, very good. Describing the adjective by saying who possesses it. Amir, number 8.
The sweater on the table is hers. Pronoun.
Yep, very good. Hers is the pronoun. The adjective form does not have the S. All right, number 9, Julian.
He is blue, not green. Pronoun.
Yep. So here, this sentence might seem a little weird because the pronoun took the place of the noun.
Yeah.
Yeah, his car is blue, not green. Great. Good one. Anna, number 10, our last one.
Yes, teacher.
Mhm.
The pizza in the break room is theirs. Pronoun.
Correct. Yep, comes at the end, and it's taking the place of the pizza. Good. Are there any questions on these possessive pronouns?
I
No
have a.
questions. Oops.
I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. No. In the case in the number is a pronoun because is followed by a verb.
Which number?
A nine. His
Number
is
9.
blue, not green.
Yeah, yep. So it's followed by a verb, not a noun. So that's another sign
Okay.
that this
Okay.
is a pronoun. Good.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, great question. And Anna Carolina, did you have a question too?
No, teacher. But before you explained, I thought all those things were pronouns.
I'm sorry, what's that?
Sorry. I have no questions. I just a comment and I typed on the chat box. Sorry about my
Okay.
pronunciation.
Oh, I haven't been looking at the chat very well. Good. Okay. Great. Good. So yeah, so they're not all pronouns. Yeah, some are adjectives. It's really probably not too confusing, but I don't know. It can be. Nice work on that. We're going to skip ahead now to demonstrative pronouns. Demonstrative pronouns, I think of these as like pronouns that point. So like they point out what you're talking about. So we have 2 that are singular, this and that. This is used for one object that is close, and that is used for one object that is far. And then there are 2 plural forms. These is plural for objects that are close, and those is plural for objects that are far. And by close and far, we mean close and far from the speaker. So I'll use this to talk about this laptop. but that to talk about that computer in the other room. And then this is similar to the possessives because we have demonstrative pronouns, but we also have demonstrative adjectives. And the forms are exactly the same, but it's still good to know when one is an adjective, such as this restaurant, and when one is a pronoun, taking the place of a noun. This is the last time that I come to this restaurant. So are there any questions on this?
Yes, I have a question.
Yeah.
Here in demonstrative pronouns, always if you have used this in the answer, you must use the same demonstrative, or you can change
So
like in the first example, yeah, in this. You have, this is the last time I come this restaurant. I come to the restaurant to eat this dish.
Mhm.
I suppose that the second part it's an answer of the question. I always use the same demonstrative pronouns.
yeah, it will
Okay.
stay the same. Whether it's a pronoun or an adjective, it will be the same.
Okay.
Yep, good question. So just, yeah, so you'll look after it. If it's followed by a noun, then you know it's an adjective. If it's followed by a verb or something else that is not a noun, then it's a pronoun. But the form is exactly the same regardless. Good question.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah, anytime. Anyone else? Any other questions? All right, we have an exercise that is similar to the last one. So we'll go do that. Basically, you decide whether it's a pronoun or an adjective. So number one, and I think it's Anna Carolina's turn.
Okay. This is the last time I call you. It's a pronoun.
Great. Yep. This time that I am calling you right now is the last time I call you. Excellent. And number two, Amir.
These are the best donuts I have ever had. Pronoun.
Yes, great. Good. Yep. You could say these donuts are the best donuts, but that would be redundant. Great. So it's a pronoun. Julian, number three.
Sure. Those people are from Washington D.C. It's a pronoun.
Great. Yep. Oh, let's see. So look at the word that follows.
Oh, so yes, it's a noun. This before. It's
Yeah.
adjective. Yes.
Yeah. Excellent.
Sorry.
No, great work. Making sure I'm paying attention. All right. And Anna, number four.
This car is the best one on the lot. Is adjective because it's followed by a noun.
Yes, excellent. Very good. Very good. It's pointing out which car. Great. Number five, Amir.
That is the worst excuse you have ever given. Adjective.
Good adjective. So look at what's after. Look at the word that's after. Is it a verb or a noun or a?
Verb.
Yeah, it's a verb, so it's not a
Pronoun.
noun. Yeah, it's going to be a pronoun. If it's an adjective, this would be a noun. Great. Number six, back to Julian.
Yeah, 6. This is the first time that she has ever come late. It's a pronoun. because it's before verb.
Yep, it's coming before a verb, not a noun. Great. Anna, number 7.
Number 7. Whose books are those? It's at the end of the sentence. Pronouns.
Yes, very good. Yep. Whose books are those books? Great. And 8, back to Amir.
These computers are for sale. Adjective.
Good. Yep, and the noun is computers, so it's describing the noun, describing the computers by pointing out which computers. Julian, number 9.
Jana choose that pair of shoes to wear tomorrow. It's a, I think it's adjective because it's before of the noun that is pair.
Very good. Yep, pair of shoes together is like one noun, so very good.
Okay.
It is adjective. Great. And number 10, last one, Anna.
Uh,
Uh-oh.
Sorry. Do you want this? It's a pronoun.
Yep, very good. So it's at the end. There's no noun after it. Great. Excellent. So let's continue. The next exercise is reflexive pronouns. We haven't talked about those yet. You're probably familiar with them. Reflexive pronouns are ones we use when the subject and the pronoun are the same person or thing. So these always end with self, myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself, ourselves, yourselves, themselves. And here's some examples. I always cook by myself. So here we have, we have the subject, I, and then we use the reflexive pronoun to show that I'm doing it alone, or that I'm doing it to me, or alone, or for me. They often follow the word by, though not always. Yeah, so I'm sure you've seen these ones. Are there any questions before we do the exercise? All right. Great, let's continue then. We have got, so this is multiple choice, but when it's your turn, read the sentence and fill in the blank with the best pronoun. And it is Amir's turn to start, so Amir, number 1, please.
Despite the high rent, Martha decided to live by herself in Montreal.
Great, super, in Montreal. Wonderful. Number 2, Julian.
Although she's only 3 years old, Matilda can get dressed by herself.
Great, yep. Excellent. Anna, number 3.
Yes. I am very stubborn. I prefer to do everything by myself.
Good, by myself.
Stephanie,
Yes.
what is stubborn?
Good. Stubborn. Stubborn.
Stubborn?
Yeah, stubborn. So stress falls on the first syllable. And we don't really pronounce the O, so stubborn. And it means very set in your ways, or a determination not to change your attitudes or position. If you're stubborn, you're difficult. Difficult to change your mind.
No open mind.
Um, kind of like that. It's related.
Okay.
Yeah, a closed-minded person might be stubborn as well. But it's more about, I guess, I want to say, and it's not helpful, I know, but being set in your way,
Okay.
in your ways. This means like, I'm a stubborn person. I like to do things my way, and I won't do anything anyone else's way.
Okay.
Good question.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, great. Good one. And let's see, was that Amir? Yeah, so Julian, number 4.
Okay.
Is that right?
I'll true. They are only 17 Hector and you alive by themselves without their parents.
Good, and we have more than one. So will it be themselves or themselves?
Themselves.
Good. It will be, when it's plural, it does take a plural S ending, themselves.
Yes, I have problem with this
Yeah.
is themselves.
Yeah, it's hard to pronounce. And that's actually why the F changes to a V to make it easier to pronounce. It's still challenging. Themselves.
Themselves. Okay.
Good, great, excellent. And 5, Anna?
Yes. Wanda is very independent. She pays all her bills by herself.
Great. This is the type of instance where we really wouldn't need by. We could also say she pays all her bills herself.
Uh, I I have another question.
Yeah.
Uh, in the number 4, uh, what is the difference of when I use their self versus themselves?
Oh, good question. Let's see. I think I want to say their selves is not ever correct.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a mistake from adding their, like the possessive pronoun their, with the self ending. And you might hear people say this, but it's not correct. Yeah, just always use themselves.
Okay. Thank
Also,
you.
yeah, I should also point out that themself is not possible either, because them is more than one. We can't have the singular self ending. So both of these are not real words.
Okay.
Good, great question. Good, and let's see, number 6, I think. Amir's turn.
Did you make this all by yourself? It's beautiful.
Good. Something about the phrase all by yourself does sound a little childlike. Children would say that a lot. Good. Julian, number 7.
Yes. The children cooked breakfast for their mom by themselves, and they served it to her.
Very good. Very good. Yep, themselves. And now you know these two are not ever going to be the right one. Great. Number 8, Anna.
Yes, William prepares and cooks all his meal by him.
By him.
Himself, sorry, himself.
Great. Good. Excellent. Good. So the answer is D, himself. Interestingly enough, his self, this is not a real word, but in spoken fluent English, the word himself might sound like his self. Of course, in spoken English, we do not always pronounce well. So you might hear this in spoken English. Just know that it means himself. Great. And number 9, Amir.
I can't possibly do everything by myself. I need help.
Great, perfect. Yep, by myself. And last one, 10, Julian.
Walter lives in the gigantic house all by himself.
Great, good, perfect. Any questions on these reflexive pronouns?
No, I don't have question, but I like in another class you touch us the reflexive pronoun, but before the verb, because I have doubt with this kind of sentence with the pronoun with verb.
So pronouns, any kind of pronouns or just reflexive?
For example, when you are constructed a sentence and you said, for example, I enjoy myself. I enjoy myself with I don't know exactly at the moment, but I always have doubt if I have to put the reflexive pronoun before the verb is necessary or not.
Oh, good. Yeah, that's a great topic. I will look into doing a class on that. But I do,
Yes.
yeah, I think in that case it would come after the verb. Yeah, definitely with I enjoy myself.
Yes, but sometimes when you are writing an essay or something like that, you put the reflexive pronoun and it's not correct. And other times you should put the reflexive pronoun, and I have a great doubt.
Oh, good, interesting. So I'll look into doing a class on that, on just the reflexive pronouns.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's one thing about this, like, I don't feel that this is a very complete exercise for reflexive pronouns. This is like one specific use, but I feel like there are
Yes.
more.
Yes, it's more clear for me.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, good, great. Thank you. I love requests for classes. Always looking for ideas of what to teach. All right, so nice work, everyone, with the reflexive pronouns there. So the next two exercises are error correction. Sometimes the error is with the pronouns, but sometimes...
Teacher,
Yes.
I need the classes for articles and the prepositions.
Articles and prepositions?
Yes.
Okay, I love it. Fun to teach. Prepositions are not fun to teach, but they're very important and difficult. All right, so keep an eye. I'll probably next week sometime I'll do both of those classes. Great. So next, let's see, we're going to correct some errors, but now looking at this, I realize we haven't talked about indefinite articles, indefinite pronouns yet. So let's go back up to our handy grammar review guide and talk for just a moment about indefinite pronouns. These are very common, very useful. They are the pronouns we use when we don't know what we're talking about. So when we do not, when we're not talking about a specific person or thing, we'll use indefinite pronouns. Here are some of them, though there are many more. All, another, any, anybody, anyone, anything. Each, everybody, everyone, everything. Few, many. Nobody, no one. None, nothing. One, several, some. Somebody, someone, something. And I think the most important thing to do, or to remember, is that a lot of these function as singular and take a singular verb, so third person singular. especially the personal pronouns. So anybody, anyone, everybody, everyone, nobody, no one. Those will all act like third person singular. So nobody is.
And,
Yes, go ahead.
and somebody and someone all
Yes,
have, yes?
yes, yes,
Okay.
yes. Good. I missed those. Yep. Any of these person ones will be like a third person singular. Um, and then I guess one other thing to point out, so when we're in singular, third person, it can be difficult or cumbersome to use the singular pronouns. So we're recommending here to use the plural as much as possible. I would use the plural. That means, like for example, this sentence is not correct. Everyone should bring his book to class tomorrow. This is incorrect because it does not include females. So we could say, everyone should bring his or her book to class tomorrow. And you will hear this. Many people say this, but it is cumbersome, which means it's not smooth. It doesn't sound good. And it could lead to sentences like this. Everyone should bring his or her book to class tomorrow. He or she should not write in the book, but each student should bring his or her eraser. You can see how this sounds terrible. So we recommend to just use the plural since it has no gender indication. Some people disagree because everyone is singular. It should take a singular pronoun. But I would say this. Everyone should bring their books to class tomorrow. And this is what I would recommend.
Stephanie, maybe in this example, everyone should bring their books. I could change there for an article like a, and everyone should bring a book or a books to class tomorrow.
You could say everyone should bring a book, but that changes the meaning.
Yes, yes, changing the meaning, but it's manner. It's
Yeah, you could if you were talking
personal.
about, if you wanted everyone to bring just any book, then you
Yes,
could say everyone should bring a book. But if
yes.
you want them to bring their class books, you'll need to indicate that somehow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, good
We
question.
shall bring their class books tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah, good. Good. Good question. All right, so those are indefinite pronouns. Most important is just to remember they are singular. So let's go ahead to the error correction. We're down to just the two of you, so that's great. Good for you. It's like a semi-private lesson.
Yeah, very good.
All right, so on this one, you just read the sentence and correct the error. And let's see, Julian, why don't you go first?
Okay. Everyone had to lose the game. Everybody.
Yep, you could say everyone or everybody. Both are good. And so the error is not necessarily going to be with the pronoun. It might be something else
And
related.
and change the verb. Everybody hates.
Yes, correct. Very
Okay.
good. Good. So everyone
Everybody
hates.
hates to lose the game.
Right. Very good. Thank you for going first, and excellent work spotting the error. So everybody acts like singular, hates. Great. Number 2, Anna.
Yes, Oscar always talks to himself.
Good, good. Talks to himself with an M that we pronounce. Very good. Julian, 3.
Um, this is the no. This is the best sandwich that I have. No, no, really, I don't I couldn't see the error.
I'm going to give you a little hint here. These is
Yes,
plural.
those.
Sandwiches is plural, so more than one sandwich. And this is plural, so that's good. But there's something here that is singular that needs to be changed to plural.
Change the noun. This is the best sandwich that I ever had.
Yeah, you could absolutely do that.
Okay.
This is the best sandwich
Sandwich
I
have ever had.
have ever had. Yes, very good. So you could change
Okay.
it by making it singular, making the noun singular and the demonstrative. The other option would just be to change the verb. So these are the best sandwiches. Both are correct grammatically. I have ever had. Great. Anna, number 4.
Yes. Is that bag on the chair yours?
Very good. Nice S on the end there. Is that bag on the chair yours? And that's the pronoun form. Great. And Julian, number 5.
The car parked in the front of the school is yours. Yeah.
The car parked in front of the school is, and what did you say for the pronoun?
Yours.
Let's keep it first person. Is so not yours, that would be second person. But not our, because that would be the adjective, our car.
Yes.
So it's going to be not our, but our. Yeah, it's going to just have an S at the end for the pronoun form. Ours. Car parked in the front. So we could correct it this way. The car parked in front of the school is ours. Or we could also say the car parked in front of the school is our car. So we either need the S or we need a noun to follow the adjective. Good, good. Anna, number 6.
Yes, there are many good reasons, but several of them are bad.
Very good. And I'm just going to type half the sentence there. I don't want to type it all. But several of them are bad. Yep, more than one. Great. Julian, number 7.
Somebody is hiding in the closet.
Very good. Yep, somebody acts like singular, just one, third person.
Oh.
Good, great. Anna, number 8.
Yes, the lawnmower in the back is theirs.
Yes, very good. So we have to add the S to make it the pronoun. The lawn mower in the back is theirs.
Sorry, teacher. The lawnmower is a machine. Is a machine to cut the green.
Yes, exactly. To cut the grass.
The grass. Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
Yes,
a lawn. We call the grass in front of our house or behind our house is called the lawn. And a mower is something that cuts it. So lawn mower. Good question.
Okay, thank you.
Right. And let's see, we have someone new. Hello. Nickname?
Hi, I'm
Uh,
Sonic, South Korea. Can you
from
hear my voice?
yes, yes. What's your name?
Yeah. I'm Sonic. You can call me Sonic. Uh,
Sony?
Sonic.
Sony?
Yeah.
Okay, great, great. Welcome to
Sonic.
class. Good, glad you're here.
Yeah.
Um,
Nice to see you.
Good, thanks. So we are
Yeah.
working on pronouns and we're doing some
Yeah.
error correction. I know you've just joined us, but if you want,
Yeah.
you can do number 9 for us.
Yeah.
Okay.
So can I read this one? Yeah. The book in the locker is not yours. It is mine. The book.
Good.
Yeah. Okay. It's my
And we
my
have to,
my lock.
yep, and so this is the mistake. We could, yep, as you just said, we could say it's my book.
My book. Yeah.
Yep. Or we could change it to it's mine.
It's
We
my lock.
Yep. So, but we would never say it's mine book. So we can say either it's my book or it's mine.
Mine.
Good. Great. Very good. Nice work, Sonny. Julian,
Thank
number
you.
10.
Um, there is there are many reasons to live. No, I could see it. Where is there?
Good. So the first part is correct. There
Yes,
are
many
many.
reasons to live.
And then the second part is correct as well. One is to make more money.
Yeah.
Other is to get a promotion. We can't have other all alone. We either need, and let's maybe look back at, let's look back at this list here. I don't know if it has the one that we need, but look at these. Oh yeah, it does.
Ah. Mm.
We can't use other, but we can use a word that sounds almost the same.
I'll know one.
What's that?
Maybe one.
One, yeah, we could use one again.
Yes.
Yes, right? One is to make more money, one is to get a promotion. You could do that, but it's a little repetitive. There's a better word there. There's one better option. So look again at, oops. It's a better one here. It means other, but additional, or like another. I just said it. I just said it. Okay, it's another.
Okay.
Another. Yeah. So we could say, I think another is the best, but we could also say the other. The other. Because we're talking about two. First we talk about one, and then we're talking about the other. So we can use the other or another. Good. That's kind of a tricky one. They definitely get harder towards the end of the exercises.
I could say another one is to get a promotion or no?
Yes, you could. Yep, you could say another one. Good question. Good. Any other questions on any of these?
Can I ask something?
Yeah.
Could I ask something? Yeah. So, anyone and another is similar with the other one.
Yeah. They mean
Yeah.
basically the same, but another
Yeah.
is like in addition. So if it's another, we already know there's one. The first one can't be another. So we have one and then another. Good question.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my pleasure. I hope that helped. All right, I think we do have time for one more. It's the same. Actually, let's see. It's more error correction. I think it might be better to do this exercise. This is with indefinite pronouns again. So we'll use the ones in the box. All, another, any, anybody, anything, each, everybody, everyone, everything, few, many, nobody, none, one, several, some, somebody. So you will read the sentence and fill in the blank with one of these pronouns. And I've forgotten whose turn it was, so Anna. Anna, can you take number one, please?
Yes. Let's see. Um, um, somebody called me in the middle of the night. I don't know who it was.
Very good. Yep. Excellent. Number two. Yeah.
Sorry, teacher, I have a question.
Yeah.
This word somebody is singular because I'm confused with these kind of words.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, somebody is singular.
Yes, correct. In fact, all of these, even if it's talking about more than one person, it still grammatically is singular.
All these words are singular.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep. That can be confusing. Good. Great question. All right. Number two, Sunny.
Yeah, Maria was very angry. Then you ate everything, the donut, every. Uh, so, let me see. P so several the donuts. Why didn't you leave one for us?
Good. We could say several if we had of. We could say several of the donuts. But I think for this one, there are no more donuts. Like there was a box of donuts. There were 10 donuts, and now there are 0. So the first blank, we're going to use all the donuts. Miriam was very angry that you ate all the donuts. Why didn't you leave?
Right. One for us.
You could, but they probably want more than one.
Yeah.
So what did you say?
Some don't.
Yeah, why didn't you leave some for us? Or I think any.
What is different some and some and any?
Ooh, that's a tough question. Some is usually used in a positive construction. So,
yeah.
Why did you leave some? And any is more often in a negative construction. So since we have a negative here, we'll probably use any here. But you will hear native speakers use some as well. Good question. Let's do just a few more. Julian, number 3.
It's anybody home?
Good. Anybody home. Great. Anybody or anyone. Both are good. Oops.
Okay.
Great. Anna, number 4.
Yes, the professor said that he couldn't do anything about the time of the class.
Good. Excellent. Perfect. And number 5, back to Sunny.
I called and called, but someone answered my phone.
We do.
Somebody, yeah.
Good. So we definitely want a person, one that's about a person, but we need a negative in there too.
Anybody answered the phone.
Anybody? Still, we're missing a negative. There's one better. It has the word no in it.
Anybody? Is it wrong?
Yeah. It's not anybody, because we need a negative basically. Any doesn't satisfy that for the sentence. So not anybody, but
Nobody answered the phone.
Yeah, there you go. Nobody answered the
nobody.
phone. Good.
Yeah.
Excellent. That can be a confusing part of these. We need just one and only one negative in a sentence. Great. And Julian, number 6.
The teacher asked for the students for help and nobody helped him.
Yep, again, nobody helped him. How sad. Good. Anna, number 7.
Yes, I have cheese. Would you like some?
Yes, very good. Some here because it's positive. If it was a negative construction, then we'd use any.
Sorry, teacher, I have a question, sorry.
Yeah.
In the number 6, instead of nobody, we can put everybody.
Oh, yes, and that would just change the meaning to the opposite. So if people did help, then we'll say everybody. If they didn't help, then we'll say nobody.
But we could use both. Could use both, or only everybody, because of students is plural.
You can, grammatically, you could use either. You could use everybody, and you can use nobody, but it changes the meaning. So it has the exact opposite meaning if we say nobody.
Okay.
So we could say and they both, even though we're talking about more than one person, both are singular grammatically.
Yes, and for
which is confusing,
because of the teacher.
Well, even if it was the teachers, so we could make teachers plural. The teachers asked the students for help, and nobody helped them. So we could say this.
Okay.
Nobody would still be singular. Yeah.
Okay.
Good questions. That helps. Yeah. So, well, we didn't finish this exercise, but we are a little bit over time, so I do have to stop there. Sorry about that. We didn't get as far as I finish on your own to the exercises. Are there any final questions or comments?
No, great class. Thank you for a lot for that. It's very easy to understand.
Thank you for your
Good, my pleasure.
class.
If there's a class you want about a specific thing, feel free to write ideas.
Yes, a very clear class.
See you.
All right, great. Thank you. Great. See you later. Have a great weekend.
Okay, see you later. Goodbye. Have a good day.
Goodbye.